Hello again, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. Government is planning to raise a little over 17 billion cedis for the third quarter of this year. This was contained in a statement outlining how much government is planning to raise through treasury bills and bonds from July to September. But could this end up increasing the country's public debt, which has already reached 127 billion cedis as of March this year? George Gov't tells us more.
The calendar shows that there will be two separate 3-year bonds that will be issued during the third quarter of this year. The first would be in July to raise 300 million cedis, while the second would happen in September, targeting 500 million cedis. 1 billion cedis and 500 million cedis will be secured through 5-year bonds in July. Government is also planning to issue a 15-year bond to raise 2.6 billion Ghana cedis in August. All these long-dated bonds will be sold in the third quarter of this year. However, there are other short-dated bonds and treasury bills that would also be sold from July to September this year. Out of the 17.4 billion cedis being raised, 14.1 billion cedis would deal with debts that are maturing, or call it rollover maturities, whilst the remaining 3.2 billion cedis will be used to handle government's own financial needs. So from January to September this year, government is planning to raise 57 billion Ghana cedis. Persons close to government say only 13.1 billion cedis can be described as fresh funds being raised to deal with its own operations. However, some have also argued that if the economy does not expand, then this could obviously increase the public debt. On the issuance calendar, it is clear the cost of raising these bonds are reducing, resulting in government raising some cheap funds to settle expensive bonds that were sold in previous years.
And away from that, the Executive Secretary of the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, Duncan Amwa, is hinting of another fuel contamination controversy at the National Refinery, TOR. This comes in the wake of the sale of significant amounts of contaminated fuel by the bulk oil storage and transportation bust to Movempina and Zoop Oil. An 8-member investigative committee is currently investigating Bost's controversial sale of 5 million litres of contaminated fuel and to determine other circumstances that led to the situation. Now, but in an interview with Joy News, Duncan Amwa says a similar situation also exists at the Tema Oil Refinery and has called for standard procedures to be adopted. We'll bring you details of this interview with Duncan Amwa and some more clarification shortly on the marketplace. That's it for now. My name is Emmanuel Apwaji Riafi. Have a good afternoon.